Hey everybody, what's going on? Good to be here. As you see, we got a lot of snow. 37 years old, and this is the most snow I have ever seen in my life. Which I'm from North Carolina, so we don't get a whole lot of snow. Which I'm glad we don't, because I'm not a fan. But anyway, we're gonna do some plowing. Get this old tractor here off the trailer. And I tell you, it was about 6 degrees this morning when we got started. That's not common for this area either, so us southern boys don't like the cold. And yeah, I know there's plenty of other equipment out there that will do a lot better for snow plowing, but I just don't see investing a whole lot, because I mean, it's been 5 years since we had a measurable snow to even plow, so I just don't see the investment. Maybe one day though, if I win the lottery, maybe I can go buy whatever I need. But as you see, once you get her going, she goes. She does all right. And like I said, I've never dealt with any snow like this before. I mean, I've seen snow and I've plowed a little bit of snow. Here in Kannapolis, North Carolina, where I'm plowing right now, we got 14.5 inches. I think out of my lifetime, I may have seen 10 inches. That would be pushing it. But, yeah, so 14.5 inches in North Carolina, that's a lot of snow. Look at old girl. She's just a getting. I love my tractor. Old Mahindra. You can actually look across the street there where that red roof is. That's actually where I bought that tractor. I think I've had it about 4 years maybe. I had never owned the tractor up until that point. I always went and rented a Bobcat, or, you know, I actually used to sub this snow plowing out. Subbed it out for years. Well, a few times. Been doing this property right here going on, I think, 12 years. I believe we've had about 3 or so snows we've had to push since then. Good customer right here. Real good customer. Now I do think I might pick me up one of those, just a plow to put on the front of that tractor right there. That might come in handy. 'Cause I wasn't a fan of all that stuff pushing out the sides. Maybe if y'all got any tips or tricks right there, you know, I'm always open to suggestions. All about learning, man. I ain't scared to learn something new. Here we go. On my hinge are pushing. I do know this to be fact, though. You want a bunch of friends, let it snow, and you plow snow. Shoot. Everybody in the world be calling you then. Had this older fella pull up and ask me to fill up the bed of his truck. Wanted some weight in there. Of course I did it. I was nice and careful so I didn't dent up his truck. You know. But he got him some weight back there. Amazing what you can do for people to help them out. It makes them feel all good. Makes them feel like they got something. That's okay. I don't mind helping somebody out. Back to work I go. Oh, lift you there, buddy. Gotta lift up on the bucket there, buddy. Watch out for them poles back there. Don't need no insurance claim now. Yeah, there you go. Up, back up a little. She's a little feisty. Oh yeah, there you go, buddy. Push her right on out there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that right there is what I call getting her done. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Oh yeah. Get her, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Come on there. There you go. Jump that curve there, boy. Along she goes. What you doing there, D? Uh-huh. There you are. What you doing? I guess they get to film me for a change. They probably like that. Alright, so here we are at the next one. They done shoveled off the sidewalks. Got them looking good. Don't look like they had their ice melt out yet. But they did put that down, of course. You gotta put the ice melt down. I don't know, it might be down there. It might have been what was already on there, but I doubt it. We're chipping away on this one. Ain't nowhere to put all this snow. What the heck they do with it up north? Yeah. I had a good old time doing this though. I ain't gonna lie. Something different. Now, I love cutting grass, and I love it. But you know how it goes. Anybody that mows grass for a living, doing something different is always rewarding or fun. Just different, I guess. But I did enjoy this. The guys did too. It's not something they do. Devin's a young cat, so I know he's never seen snow like this. I got an older sister. She was telling me that I probably didn't either, because she remembers when she was little that they had a snow like this, and she couldn't even hardly walk in it. So I can't remember how old she is. I know that's bad. I think she's like 8 years older than me, maybe. Maybe like 45. Might be giving her some credit, man. She might be older than that. Actually, today's her birthday. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be the last one we do for today. Takes us a little while to get all this big snow up with that one tractor. They're also cleaning off the sidewalks right here. That's what they're doing, cleaning off sidewalks. Didn't get a whole lot of footage of that this time. Which we actually don't service this property. While we was up the road taking care of another property, this guy pulled up and asked if we could take care of his office. Ended up being a doctor, so of course we wanted to go and get it cleaned up so maybe he can open up this week. But there goes D with an ice melt. He actually had ice on it from the last storm we had. We had an ice storm, so there was still ice under that snow, so that really wasn't getting lifted up by the tractor. Got those fresh snow off the top of it. And now we're under a ice melt shortage. What I hear, DOT's having a hard time getting salt. But, you know, that's a given. Everybody in the world's buying it right now, so I guess they'll get restocked back up. I have thought about maybe, like the northern people do, building one of those hoop houses and maybe getting a truckload. I don't even know where to go about getting that. I've never looked into it, but anybody got any recommendations, I'm certainly open to giving it a shot. Or ice melt. Got a good supply of ice melt. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I appreciate everybody watching. I know it's been a while since I've put a full video on. I've been doing mostly shorts for a while. I'm gonna try to do better with making full-length videos of everything from snow plowing, fertilizing, weed control, the full lawn care we do. We're gonna try to do a little better at that this year. But stay tuned. Again, I appreciate everybody watching. And y'all have a good night. Be safe out there. Everybody in this weather, I hope people can find a place to stay warm. keep their bellies full, and yep, everybody be safe. Y'all take it easy.